What's going on, everyone? Great Talon here. And the prey today will be Xbox games on Nintendo Switch. Who wouldn't love to fire up their Nintendo Switch in portable mode and have this appear on their screen? With the music and sound and look from 2001's Halo, A Combat Evolved. This is awesome. I mean, if this actually does end up happening, I think it is history will have changed for the better. If the rumors are true too, then Gears of War should actually be coming to the Switch as well via the xCloud. Now, some of this is raising speculation because they are simply saying how can the little tiny wonderful Switch device handle the xCloud or all these games, even though granted there are Xbox 360 games or even original Xbox games, how can they actually support this? And a lot of speculation is saying there's rumors. By the way, this is all rumors right now. I'm going to show validated articles in a minute of these rumors. But they're saying that a new Switch might be in the works, like a Switch 2.0, like a mid-console generation upgrade. And please excuse the makeshift Joy-Cons for the left and right. I didn't know how else to showcase this, but hope you guys enjoy this. But I'm just going to keep popping up in different games with the little Joy-Cons on the left and right, just to show you what games have been rumored so far. So far, it's been Halo, Gears of War, and also Forza Horizon. I think some of the Forza games have been rumored too. I just pulled up the Forza 2 title screen here because I think this is awesome. I'm seeing Microsoft Game Studios logo alone in the title as you fire up a Nintendo Switch. Imagine if this was your Switch in the palm of your hands and you see Microsoft Game Studios, and then you just see like Forza and stuff like that, or Gears or Halo. I mean, it's just ridiculous. It's insane. I mean, it's absolutely insane. And to even think that we would be where we are now, even if it's just a rumor, you know, it's still a substantial rumor, because I'm going to show you guys in a minute. It's really like all these articles that I'm pulling up. It's ridiculous. I got like 10 open. You can't see it right now, but I'm going to show you in a minute. It's insane. It's absolutely insane to even think that how many articles are talking about this now in sites. But you know, look at the Rare logo. Rare on Nintendo. How long has it been since we had Banjo-Kazooie? How long has it been since we had DK Country? Far, far too long, if you ask me. This is long overdue. 30 years, yeah. Well, 30 years of games, but it would be amazing to even suggest that Rare Replay or any of these games, Gears, Halo, Forza, would even be on the Nintendo Switch via the xCloud. So going back to my first report of my video, back a few days ago, I suggested that these rumors from like comicbook.com stating that, according to a new report, not only is Game Pass coming to the Switch, but some of Microsoft's biggest franchises will be released directly on the Switch as well. After doing some research on other sites that I've pulled up, you'll see in a second that also it's saying Gears of War, Forza, Ori, and Halo games will allegedly be available for the Nintendo Switch. This is another site, GameFragger.com, saying this. It all goes back to that xCloud, people. So if xCloud can be on the Nintendo Switch and available and playable and to construct on the Nintendo Switch for the Nintendo Switch, we will see an array of these titles. We will see Ori and the Blind Forest to headline the Xbox games on the Switch. And also, these websites are reporting that not only are these games going to be ports, but they're going to publish future games for the Nintendo Switch that are new, besides Halo, Forza, and Gears, and Ori. That they're not just going to be simple ports. You know, and also they're saying that Game Pass is going to be available via the Switch too, and Xbox Live will be on the Switch. So I wonder if that means they're going to have a decent chat feature, because as you guys know, the chat on the Nintendo Switch is not great at all. It's borderline atrocious. But you know, you can't blame Nintendo. They're new at this. So as you can see here, this is like my 5th article, Gaming Bolt, that I'm pulling up now. These articles were posted about 4 or 5 days ago. They're just pretty much saying the same thing. You know, Xbox games coming to Switch, rumor, heavy rumor. This is a heavy rumor, people. So expect more about this as time goes on, because unless they just suddenly go dark, but I doubt it, especially leading up to E3. I mean, once E3 hits, I think that nothing short of Miyamoto just walking out on screen from Nintendo on the Xbox showcase. And if that happens, guys, let me tell you, if that happens, I think that we can safely say that history and the world will never be the same ever again. Because you're just saying that not only East meets West, but two rivals, former rivals, not huge rivals, because, you know, Nintendo does its own thing, but, you know, they are rivals in the video game industry, coming together and unifying. And leaving the only one left would be Sony to get on board here. And we are not far away, people. Well, we're far away, but we're not as far away as once thought from having one probably master system that plays or cross plays with all these different games. You know, we might be looking in the future that, you know, we might still have our separate consoles. You know, Xbox will be Xbox, PlayStation will be PlayStation, Switch will be the Switch, but necessarily we might see a lot of crossing over of games and genres and franchises. So you might see Mario end up on the Xbox in the coming years. You might see Donkey Kong back on the Xbox, you know, with Rare developing it.
What's going on, Halo fans? Here in this video, we are going to be dissecting the Halo.
So, I mean, in this final article here that one of the final articles I'm reading, it says that how Xbox, it's on IGN, how Xbox on Game Pass on Switch would benefit Microsoft, Nintendo, and the players. Basically, this is just stating that how this is going to be such a great, friendly feature for everyone. Everyone will benefit in the end, because you're going to put Microsoft's going to put their games on a competitor's platform. So yes, it's a competitor. No matter how you carve it up, they are a competitor. They might not be a direct competitor like Sony, but they are a competitor. So, you know, I just wonder how this is all going to play out in the end. I wonder if Xbox or Microsoft is going to start making parts for the Switch to make it more accessible for their xCloud. That might be very possible. I'm thinking that we're in for one heck of an E3, and I think we should all stay tuned for this to see how this evolves over time. xCloud is going to be a very it's a smart investment for Microsoft. The games being able to play on any device, Android, iPad, Surfaces, anything, laptops, whatever. In the palm of your hands too would be this might be Microsoft's answer for a handheld console. They might be partnering with Nintendo to give us the utmost definition of a handheld console, the definitive definition of a handheld console. You would have Nintendo Online there. You would have all the NES games. You would have everything. The eShop. You would have all the Nintendo and Microsoft titles introduced. So you would have essentially the best of both worlds. Not all worlds, because Sony's still on, you know, being Sony. But yeah, and especially with this last piece of information I have here, Halo Infinite described as a spiritual reboot. So they're saying that, you know, and just to touch on this briefly, to not stray too far away from the article, but they're saying that Halo Infinite is going to be a spiritual reboot for the franchise, stating that it's going to be rebooted, but in a way similar to God of War, how God of War was rebooted on the PS4. It still continued the story, but it's going to be done in a fashion that it'll feel like a reboot. You will get a sense that you're rebooting Master Chief. So yeah, this is my take on this. So I'm very excited about this. I don't think any of us could not benefit from this. I think that we all can benefit from this, and we should and will. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. And like always, I appreciate you watching. Subscribe and like the video and share it with your friends, and be on the lookout for more videos. All right, have a great night.